Hey everybody, it's TJYYC, and I have started a draft here, and my first pick was Garruk, and I'm just like, have to stream this because, um, this is, I got my big money card here, and can I build a draft around this card? So Garruk just is the best card in the set, like bar none. We get to make some wolf creature tokens, 2 of them in fact, and then when they die, I get to put counters on Garruk, and Garruk, destroy target creature, draw a card. That -3 is insane, and his -6, when you get an emblem, 3/3, your creatures you control get 3/3 and have trample. And just one of the things have to die, and then everything has 3/3, and it's just absolutely insane, that card. Cost 6 to get there, but once you get there, then you're good to go. So when I've drafted these like expensive planeswalkers, like I had a sealed where I drafted Lily, and now I have Garruk, and my strategy up to then is kind of like, alright, build a deck that keeps me alive until the boss shows up. Then when the boss shows up, everything is good. But I think that putting threats down on the board, still has like serious levels of merit. I don't think I'm jumping into red for Surefire. But she is great. Ugh. But she's expensive. 5. And I have to like take a big detour to do that. Lost Legion, that's a good card. It's black, and we get the scry triggers. My chance of playing it on turn 3 with the double black cost and no mana fixing is poor. So there's that. It's probably a turn 4 play with the double black mana cost. Reeve Soul is good because this basically lets me like destroy things, but it's coming out at sorcery speed, which is not good. Nonetheless, it's still removal. And Curious Pair is, I think, another good consideration here. Make food, put a blocker up. So I think all 3 of those options have merit. Quite a bit of merit, actually. Yeah. This format, I'm leaning towards Lost Legion and being able to fix my draws and basically able to look for my power card. So I think Lost Legion is the thing to pick here. Just out of curiosity, what's the draft say? It rates Reeve Soul as higher. It's because I'm trying. I really want to look for my specific thing, so I'm going to go with Lost Legion here. Oh, Oathsworn Knight, every day of the week, right? Because we can go in there and just getting the counters on. Like, it becomes less useful over time, but it's a great stall card. Likewise, Epic Downfall is like also amazing, kind of like doing the opposite of what Reeve Soul was doing. This card is just bananas in I want like everything. Rosethorn Acolyte's a great drop, for acceleration. Reaper of the Night, can just come in and tidy up wins. This card's fair, right? It just kind of goes in and hits people. And we got Savvy Hunter too in here. Attacks or blocks, create a food token. Like, just absolutely insane this pack here. The 4/4 for 3 that keeps going and going and going is wonderful. Savvy Hunter is also wonderful. The double black cost at 3 is a little nasty. I think Savvy Hunter's the pick here. Tempting Witch. Losing 3, not nearly as good as Bognaughty or something like that. I think we go with Savvy Hunter. That's a power card, and we're already off to a good start here. Alright. Okay, so we could run Heroic Banner down here as a mana rock with attack upside. So that's not bad. Look at Guardian. It's battlefield 2 damage to another creature you control. You do draw a card. It's not bad. It's 4/2. It'll probably probably trade. If I have something that can hold the fort, right, and we use it to trip up the wolves too. Garruk Paladin, we're unlikely to get the adamant, so it's going to be a 4/4 for 5. It's not great. Fell the Pheasant if we're fighting things with Tiny. I think Wicked Guardians here is good, and we can trade up lower stuff, and we can draw cards, and we can again peel away to try to hunt for Garruk. So I think that's worth it. Cauldron's Gift. Put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. Okay. Choose a creature card in your graveyard. If you do, return to the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Yeah, then this card will always hit Garruk. So with the key card in the deck, it's kind of doesn't feel as good. Elite Headhunter. We can play this because we'll eventually have 4 black. And we can trigger for damage, and it has Menace. So that's not bad. Rosethorn Halberd. If we keep having like not humans, if we get some not humans, then Rosethorn Halberd can be good. This pack's not great for us. So it's kind of like, do we want the Elite Headhunter or the Rosethorn Halberd? Rosethorn Halberd's so cheap, and then the 2+2+1 is actually can be quite significant sometimes. And Cauldron's Gift I don't really like. Elite Headhunter. Both these are alright. What's this say? Yeah, it says everything's bad. My gut says Rosethorn Halberd. Here's the card to pick, so we're gonna go with that. Phyrexian Intruder. Alright. We can make some bears, or just play Phyrexian as a 1/2. And we can get it for enchantment removal. So that's fine. Scalding Cauldron's fine. Just like kill something. Great, good early game. And then we got some mana fixing in Golden Egg. Or we can so that's great, and it replaces itself. So all these cards definitely have merit. I kind of like the idea of making all the bears. That's having to make all the bears. Most of the time, I think you're just going to play this out as a 1 cost, and then she's human too, which doesn't really work well with Rosethorn Halberd. Scalding Cauldron though tends to be quite good. I think 1's actually unfair. 1/2 is like not awful. It's just that this is so expensive. If this was a mana cheaper, then it would be better. I think Golden Egg's not bad either. If we can kind of stall and use it as the ramp that we need to get Garruk out earlier. But Cauldron lets us remove stuff, and we've already passed on some removal. So I'm going to put Scalding Cauldron in, because I'm probably not going to find any more removal, and we should have at least 1 piece of removal for first pack. We've got another option to take Headhunter here. Again, the 4 black is going to be a problem. And we're not in black-red, so that's going to be a problem. Fell the Pheasant. This can actually be good against someone that's going heavy flyers as a sideboard option. This is only till end of turn, so I don't really like it as an option. So I think Fell the Pheasant here is what I'm going to go with, and then I'll as a sideboard card. Witch's Cottage. Creature card, so can't bring back Garruk, so that's not great. Do I get a second Rosethorn Halberd? If I end up running both, like, my deck's going to have to very quickly get out of humans and to make that worthwhile. But and Witch's Cottage is still kind of situational, but it does give me a guaranteed like creature that I want coming back into my hand. It might be good enough to just grab this land here and run with it. Because when it hits, it's going to be like a decent swing. This is kind of drill bit. It's not bad. Sacrifice another permanent, maybe 3, and then I get more brooms. I have a little bit of food, so I could have more brooms. Could have brooms. Let's take a quick look here. Everything's considered bad. If I start getting into like a lot of sacrifice to food, like it comes down to like I could sacrifice a food and then I get and I pay 3, I get a 2/1. That's not very exciting. Memory theft at least lets me deal with difficult cards if they have them in their hand. Oh, it's giving me another option at Curious Pair. Thank you. I'll take that. Wolf's Quarry. Oh, we get little boars. Aww. Tempting Witch can just kind of get in the way. So that's not bad, and it does 3 damage to a target player, which could be quite relevant. And it, in terms of our curve, how are we doing? That'll be in the 3 spot. And I think we can use more things in the 3 spot. I think Wolf's Quarry is well, it gets in the way. Like, and it can stall out the game and give us more time for Garruk to take control. So I think we're going to put that in as a end option there. We got another nice Felled with Pheasant for our sideboard options. We probably won't play Scarecrow at a 4, but it has like mana filtering on it. It's bad. And then we got Beloved Princess, 1/1. She's actually fine, but she can't be really used in this deck. I guess we'll put Scarecrow, but I'm already saying 3 Fell the Pheasants. All right, if a flying deck comes against us, then we're already going to be set. Giant Killer is a good card, but we're not in white, and I am not jumping into white for Giant Killer. Joust. Contentious Urge. For 4 mana, we can swipe a card from their hand and then play it, running us at expensive Thief of Sanity, or something in their yard, and we can play it. Like, it's not bad. Like, it's basically saying that I spend a card to make you to take one of your cards. So it's kind of it's a trade of 1 for 1, and then I can play it. But then I have to spend mana to play that card. We can throw a Reaper of the Night here now. Let's make them discard cards. Put a little bit more on our top end. Sure. Reaper of the Night, I think, is the play there. Alright. Crew 2, we got enough to crew the carriage. Carriage costs... Jesus, this is an annoying spot there. How much does carriage cost? 5. 4, 4, 5, and then we get mouse tokens if we want to use them. It's like a lot of stats in defensive carriage. In sack deck, we got Malevolent Noble, but he's still a 2/2 for 2. And then we can sack things if we want to. Possibly even like he has like synergy with Garruk, because we can sack we can attack, we can sack things like that are being blocked. So we can block, sack, and pump Malevolent Noble. So that's pretty good. Rosethorn Acolyte is also good because we can ramp on a 2/3, and then we get the seasonal ritual, so we can run more. We can convert a green into a black if we need to run out something like Lost Legion. So that's good too. So I think Rosethorn Acolyte here's the play. Once in future, turn a card from your graveyard to the hand. Put one target card from your graveyard on top of the library. Exile. And if I play 3 green, I get to bring both to my hand. So it's kind of like a filtering draw. And it's a target card, so it can be used to bring Garruk back if Garruk should die. Making that's not bad card. Bad card. Fear's Witch Doctor gives me the 4/4 with trample. Those are the main ones here. Resolute Rider at 4 black. This is actually pretty nasty card. And then like giving it lifelink and that kind of stuff. This card is bananas too. So we've got a few good options here. I like that once in future is instant. We can hold up mana and play it. So if things die, we can just immediately bring them back with once in future on that same turn if we don't have another source for the sink for the mana. So I think we can bring back 2 things. So I think once in future is good. Although Resolute Knight was also a good choice. We've got a potential 1-drop here. 1-drop that becomes a 2/2. It's not bad. It can hold its own. I think we finally take an Elite Headhunter, even though we've been offering them a few times now. Just being able to do the ping, and we can also sacrifice food to get it going. So we might end up running that. There's nothing in our colors left, and what we can put another Rosethorn Halberd on, but I think we have so much humans that we're so heavy into humans that Rosethorn Halberd's bad. Weapon Rack is an option, but I doubt I'll run that either. We'll throw one in. Garruk Squire, it just can 2-drop to hold the board down. That's fine. And I think we could use another 2-drop. So we'll put down another 2-drop. Eye Collector. Oh, start milling. I don't really want to mill my cards in this deck. So Merrily Rider's great. 3/1. There's hardly any ping in this set. So that's great. Hengewalker can also be fine, but I think Merrily Rider gets it done for less mana, so we'll do that. Ooh, another Rosethorn Acolyte. That's good. Giant Opportunity is good too. Sack 2 food to make a giant, otherwise create 3 food tokens. Making the 7/7 giant for 3 is a great deal, but we do need to have 2 food to make that happen. I think we'll put another Rosethorn in. Hengewalker's just a 3/3 for 3. That's not too exciting. And our 3 spots is already full of goodies. We probably won't run it, but we'll throw another Hengewalker in. Fairy Godmother, trash. Who's cool? I might want to make a red deck at one time. Throw that into sideboard. It's in our colors. Sure. Ugh. Alright. We're not going to waste any commons there for that red deck. That I'm going to run all the mines in it, I guess. Silver Flame Ritual is actually quite interesting. I've lost this card in paper. Someone just kept Silver Flame Ritualing everything. And it's like, if you get enough of those, actually, it's not terrible. Back 3. Oh, we got a Bone Crusher Giant. That's a great card, but we're not in that color. Aha! The Deathness Knight. Whenever you gain life for the first turn, return Deathness Knight from the graveyard to the hand. So it can just keep coming back and back and back. And then to taunt us, there's Resolute Rider right beside too, which is in many ways better. But much harder to cast in our deck. So there's something said there. Spinning Wheel is actually fine as well. You know, we can use it to make mana and we can tap stuff down. I think Spinning Wheel is actually good. I've underrated that card. Another Rosethorn Acolyte's another good choice here too, because to be able to like to get to our Garruk, and at the 2/3 it's fine. We don't have enough synergy for the Knight synergy here. I think Deathless Knight is a good option, and we can keep bringing Deathless Knight back, and then we have some heal game. We can run another Deathless Knight, but how much do we really need? I think I'd rather have another Rosethorn Acolyte. Like, we're not going to run most of this stuff, right? Is kind of the issue here. Savvy Hunter still wants food. Wants to make food. And then we sacrifice the food and we draw cards, which is great. I think Rosethorn is going to help us more than a Deathless Knight. So we'll go with another Rosethorn. It's a great card. Oh, we got Bell of the Brawl. Other knights I control get +1/+0 till the end of the turn. And she has Menace. So you can get in and do some damage. So, that's a Spectre, so not a knight. Deathless Knight is, of course, a knight. This is a knight. Not a knight. Not a knight. Not a knight. We don't have a lot of knight synergy for Bell of the Brawl. But Bell of the Brawl being a 3/2 with Menace for 3 might actually just be good enough just by herself. Like, let's be honest, we're probably not going to run Weapon Rack, right? It's so slow. And Elite Headhunter might run it. We're at 23 cards, by the way, now. 22, actually, because Witch's Cottage doesn't count. I think the food synergy here is probably what I want, combined with like Savvy Hunter. So I'm gonna put the Fierce Witch Stalker on there. Get another choice of Bell of the Brawl here, or do we want to go cheaper and go with Garruk Squire? We don't have a lot of adventure, so it's going to be mostly a 2/2. Lost Legion is part of the night. Okay, we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These cost the same. It's a question of which do we want. I think the 4/4 is going to be the better card, without lacking a lot of knight synergy, and then we get some food synergy with Savvy Hunter. Oakhame Adversary. Costs 2 less if I control a green. If opponent controls a green permanent. Death Touch. Oh, but when this card deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Like, that can basically end the game right there. Yeah. Oakhame Adversaries. Great card. Tempting Witch. And push for damage. More Fierce Witch Stalkers. How much Fierce Witch Stalkers? Too much Fierce Witch Stalker. That said, I don't see a whole lot of other things to grab here, so we will go that way again. Another Oakhame Adversary. And another Rosethorn Acolyte if we want. I think a lot of people are going to be playing green, so being able to cast this for 2 is just absolutely bananas. So we should do that. Return to Nature looks like a decent sideboard card here, but we also need more 2-drops, so I think Curious Pair here is maybe what we want to run. Like, we're at this point now where I can start to see what's getting cut here. I think we want food, so Wolf's Quarry is not that bad. I think Elite Headhunter is just asking too much of our deck to play it on curve, so we're not going to do that. Hengewalker. We're not going to play that card. Rosethorn Halberd. We're not going to play that card because we got too many things that are humans. All of our Fell the Pheasants are sideboard. So they don't count. Alright. What we're trying to decide here is, do we go with Curious Pair or Return to Nature here? The relevant sideboard, or just a good 2-drop that has food. So that's at 25. Headhunter I think is too ambitious. But it also can kill the artifacts. That's a tough call, actually. Oh, Hengewalker. Hengewalker, you're gone. You're definitely gone. Right? Now we're down to 24. I think having another Curious Pair is going to be good for sake of stall. Look at that. The game's giving us another Rosethorn if we want. Or Wicked Noble to get even more of our... if we just start getting like mana, and we start to have this kind of filtering, Elite Headhunter starts to become a lot better. I like that level of... oh, we're not playing any of this because we can't play Eye Collector with our current set. I'll get the 7 Dwarfs for the 7 Dwarf deck. Lash of Thorns, you know, we're not going to run that card. Squire, in case we decide we need more 2-drops. Another... we can make a... should we go into Gingerbread Cabin? It gives us more food. And we're only going to be in 2 colors. Or even more Fell the Pheasant against the Flyers deck. We're going to run Gingerbread Cabin. And so this is actually 2 less in Gingerbrute. You know, why not? Gingerbrute is food, but he's just a food golem, so he cannot be sacrificed as food. Alright, so 42 cards. And then we need to make a cut of 2 cards. Alright. I think Wolf's Quarry just comes too late, so I think we have to cut that one. And I think Memory Theft belongs in the sideboard because it's situational. And do we have enough adventure to make Garingberg like suck less? And I think we do. Oh, Rosethorn Halberd's gone. Of course. Okay, and then what goes back in then is... even Gingerbread could go in. I think that Wolf's Quarry should be in there. Alright, so we got the 1 mana colorless. It doesn't matter what we draw. Curious Pairs goes into Garingberg Squire. Garingberg Squires... oh, do we have more of those? We can put another Garingberg Squire in. If we do that, what would we cut? Wolf's Quarry? Yeah, I want to shift a little to the left, especially so we can get Garruk out, and so that Garruk things don't immediately die when that happens. And then we got Witch's Cottage, Gingerbread Cabins, and we might be able to get value off of one of those. Got Savvy Hunters in there. We can use the food, get the Merryleaf Riders in there going, and Elite Headhunter to sack stuff and ping stuff, and I think that'll be fine. If we ping certain stuff, then we can bring them back with Once in Future. I think that's going to be okay. And Once in Future also allows us to bring back Garruk. I think this deck is good. Is it 7 wins good? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Woo! Yeah, we keep this all day. Look at this hand. Fantastic. Now, in terms of our deck, it's generally We don't need to do that. If they don't do much and Savvy Hunter starts to get hits on them, they are in huge trouble. Puppet goes on the scrying. Like, look at this stuff here. We can do nasty, nasty, nasty things to our opponent. This is like a great hand. Oh, speaking of nasty things, there's another nasty thing. Like, we might make our opponent discard the cards too. That's a question of, do we run Rosethorn out or Savvy Hunter out? I want to play Oakham on curve. Oh, now we don't have to worry about that because we drew our land. Alright, cool. We're gonna play a swap. Next, Garruk can go attacking. See if they block. It's going to do the block. Interesting. Probably for the exile. Make the token. That's fine. Savvy Hunter comes in. Stop the shenanigans. Oh, we can also run Reaper of the Night out and make them discard cards. We might choose to do that block there. Or not. I think we want to run. I think we should just use Harvest Sphere here. Oh. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can get that to be cheaper, because they might throw down their green permanent. We're going to hit next, and then we're going to attack. Next, we'll block probably. I must imagine. Next, we'll do the trades. Resolves. Have your food. Then we're going to make our opponent discard 2 cards. Which I imagine is going to be good for us. Alright, they discarded Rosethorn and a land. Gingerbrute. Sweet. And it's a Gingerbrute with a... Gingerbrute is packing. Alright. Okay. We can run out Rosethorn. I think I want to play Oakham out. That seems particularly nasty. Convert that to black if we want to. Next. And then go hitting. This stops Gingerbrute from hitting us in the face. Alright. No blocks. Not that we can anyway. It's interesting that they made that play. Okay. Returns Rosethorn back to hand using Order of Midnight. Okay, but I'm going to get a card draw here. Nope, they're going to be able to block that card draw. I still don't have enough mana to run out Reaper. But we can, let's see. I can, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I want to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay. We'll do the attack first. Which they must block OCAM. Otherwise they're... What? Okay. I will happily take a card. Thank you. Ooh, there's another option. Just put my trample guy down. And run Curious Pair out? No, I think running Rosethorn so I can get the Reaper of the Night out on next turn is better. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Just play Rosethorn like that. We're going to make a food. Curious Pair. Then we're going to play Curious Pair. Oh, and that would have given Karenberg Squire a bonus. That was a mistake. Oh well. But then they would have may not have blocked in that dumb way that they did. So, there's that. Play Golden Egg. Okay. It's looking good for... Plus we're going to have lots of food. Okay. Anything else? Nothing else. Cool. They must block that way. And we play Reaper of the Night, I guess, out. 4/5 goodness. Also possible we could do that. And make even more food. I think we want the 4/5 goodness. If I do that, they have to block in some way. Yeah. We'll attack with... Actually, Garingberg Squire, shoot. Would have got... I keep forgetting Garingberg Squire's ability there. Okay, we'll attack like that. Next. Alright. Kill the Ginger Brute. Next. Okay, I get the food token. Results. And then I'm going to drop down Reaper of the Night. And there it is. Wicked Guardian can kill Curious Pair, and we can draw a card 2 off of that. Which would be great. Reaper of the Night. Murder Midnight goes. Can't block. Put the Giant Skewer on Squire. No blocks. We can take it. Garruk! Nice to see you. Alright. And Order Midnight flies. So that's a bit of a pain. So I think we just kill Order of Midnight. Because otherwise it just flies over our board.
You ever listen to the crickets? It's my kind of music.
Boom. Kill that.
I've had enough of you.
Drop that. Then we come in with that. And... no, then that kills that. No, we don't want that to die. Don't want that to die. Just free for the night. Alright, now we can end turn. If this attacks, we probably double block with Garruk and Curious Pair. Coming at me. We'll double block to take it off the field. Block. See if they've got a trick. Okay. They get a lot of food. It's a gargoyle that doesn't fly unless you pay a lot of money. Okay, they get to make a giant. Does not fly. Looks like they'll be able to make the gargoyle fly though, which is a bit of a pain. Unless we get some removal going. My turn. But what we can do is we can use Wicked Guardian to sacrifice the wolves from Garruk. So that's not going to be such a big deal.
Stay on the trail.
So Wicked Guardian can come down. Oh, and I can just deal damage to a creature I control. So we're just going to deal it to Reaper of the Night. Just draw a card. Then we can put in... oh shoot, we should have sacrificed. Mistakes were made. Next. Attack. We'll do that. Actually, that wasn't that... I don't know if that's that great of a plan there. Okay, eat their food. Yep. I expect Curious Pair to be blocked. Yeah, this wasn't smart. Mistakes. What was I thinking? Okay. Now Gargoyle flies over and hits Garruk. They can't attack with Giant yet. Because otherwise I would trigger Garruk. I still probably win. It's just like That was just astonishingly bad play. See if they figure out that play. Doesn't appear like they did. Okay. Well, that's good news. Oh, no, it can't. Oh, no. Oh, this... right. Okay, then. Guess we'll make more wolves.
Stay on the trail.
Slap that down. Yeah. And then I think we can swing with everybody. Okay, next. Okay. And do we win? Okay, good. Good. It's 9 damage. Okay. Okay. At least we killed the gargoyle. Next. Okay. Sweet. Wolf dies. Resolve the food token. Put a loyalty counter on Garruk. Drop a rose thorn. And end the turn. Again, Garruk's going to be very useful here. So other cards, like, they have things to hit with, like, Fell the Phoenix, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Resolves. Attacking me, I just sack the wolves in, and then Garruk's at 5, and then I just kill the thing. Resolves. Pass. My turn. Lost Legion. Good game. Opponent's throwing in the towel. Alright. Sounds good. Oh, maybe we'll get out of bronze tier 4. Alright, there's the plans. I could have just run Gingerbread Cabin out before and be less greedy. Now I got Scalding Cauldron out. I think I want to do it this way. Before it was kind of like, nah, I don't need to do that. Now I should. Prepare the oil! Oh, they've customized their lands in their deck. I like the way you think, Sarnin. I like these forests and swamps, so these are fine. Nothing being picked for me. I would like another swamp so I can get Lost Legion out right away. That'd be sweet. Oh, not going to block first, just going to go right for it. Okay, then. I got my request of the swamp to show up, so that's nice. Garruk Squire is there. I'll try to not to forget the adventure capabilities. We've got our 4 mana ready for Deathless Night, so that is nice. That is keep. Comes down. Sweet. Play the swamp. I can kill the Knight of the Keep there. Maybe I just do that. Otherwise, well, 3-2 and then it trades. We might get better options here. For the cauldron, we're gonna do the scry. Got the land we need. And then having more witch stalkers out is going to be fine. I will have the greens when I need them. Yeah. So we'll do that. And we'll just put the attack down. They want to sacrifice Knight of the Keep. That's fine. Great. Okay. I'm good with all of that. The cauldron's ready. Check the arrow, sweet. Ooh. Oh, that's an awful card. So bad. I was just like, I can smite you with the cauldron, but I don't want or need to. Oh, I can't actually run the food out on Curious Pair. That sucks. Do I care about the food more or the... Actually, it stops this part here. You know what? Let's just blow it up. Let's just kill it. Kill it so we can get the damage in. But we don't need to be too fancy about this. If they play nothing, then Deathless Knight comes out. Jeez. No knights, no nothing. Harsh. Alright, sweet. And we can still make a food. Hasty Knight comes out. I should have paid attention to make sure my mana tapped the right way, but it's fine. Let's see if they sack. Yeah. Sack the Human. Good news for me. We make food. Curious Bear goes on an adventure. Now we can bring Deathless Knight back to our hand whenever we want to eat our food. Oh, but not if they glass casket it. What? 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 Oh, 3 or less. Yes. Oh. Oh, we can't not do that. That is fantastic. And our opponent's stuck on 3 lands. So this is not a real test of the deck here. They're just getting crushed. Like, if they don't put anything down here, they are absolutely dead. Queen of Ice is that. Yeah. Alright. Next. Attack. Go. We're going to put down another Fierce Witch Stalker. Make more food. And Curious Parrot goes down. Alright. Let's see if... He might be a little too late on this. 8, 9, 10, 11 damage coming next turn. Yeah, that's it. Sweet. Deck appears to work. It's a bit more land than I'd like. I've got a turn 3 play. And I can play Deathless Light on turn 4. And then we got a good Reaper of the Night turn 5-ish. So I got 3, 4, 5 figured out for my turns. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll start going with swamps, so I can make sure that Gingerbread comes in untapped. Oh, this got better now. Alright. Another turn 4 play. Possibly. With Rosethorn, yes. Rosethorn, we might actually harvest Sphere them. Noble. Okay. Cool. We'll get the forest out for Rosethorn. Next. It's fine. I think we Rosethorn, harvest Fear, Headhunter. That's 3. They probably don't let Rosethorn live. But we'll see. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes all the sense in the world. Another land. And if they don't do anything too aggressive here... Oh, good. That's fine. Only 2 creatures. We can take the 2 damage, no problem. So, run out the swamp so we can keep moving towards Headhunter. And we're going to harvest Fear. Down to 1 card. I'm guessing it was whatever their power was. They do not like that. Spooky Dino is irritated at this card. I can feel it. Alright. The Garruk Paladin, which was their next turn play. Okay. Forever young. Not play it this turn. They got Garruk Paladin coming. It's going to be a 5/5 because they're going to be able to play it with Adamant. Now I'm at 5/2. I think I just do the Deathless Knight. Go out, hit them, put Cauldron down. It's fine. They'll use their Cauldron probably on my Deathless Knight. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Headhunter, I can sacrifice the artifact for 3. Do the attack there. So, watch out for that. Okay. 5, 6, 7. We're not there yet. That's a 5/5. That's a pain. Alright, Witch Stalker goes down. Make some food. Might end up eating that. Actually, or save the ping for Headhunter. Because I don't want to have to well, I can't even sacrifice it for Garruk Paladin. No blocks. I think I am going to eat my food here. Okay, it resolves. I need adventures though. We're going to sacrifice the food. And we get Deathless Knight back to hand. Okay. Garruk. Oh, Garruk. Garruk to the rescue. And now we can ping off the Garruk, the paladin. Yeah, pretty much.
Watch out.
Garruk, good card. Woo! A Throne of Eldraine pack. Let's open up the pack. Get... Suicide Hunter. Woo! The best card. Rare wild card. Alright, let's carry on there. Alright. Moving up in the world. By our ability to draft Garruk. Now, we probably had that game in hand. It won even without Garruk, but Garruk just sealed the deal. Ha! Used Garruk as... He's very hopeful there. Ooh. So the Oakham adversaries are great, but we don't have to play till turn 4. That's not going to be good enough. And 4 lands? No. We have to mulligan that. We can keep that. And we'll put back... Once in future, I believe. I want to keep our lands going. Because we need to at least play Deathless Knight on turn 4. I suppose if they've done nothing, we can Harvest Sphere them. Ooh, Robber of the Rich. Okay, has more cards than me, so I want to be dumping my hand. But then again, so do they. Next turn, I can kill Robber the Rich. Now that I have more cards in them. Ugh. Gross. Okay, they couldn't cast that card though, whatever it was. Of their library. What card was it? Oh, it's just Swamp. Okay. Good. We'll stop that before it causes too much problems. Okay. We're okay. Depending on what they do here, yeah, we can probably just Harvest Sphere here. Seems good. Harvest Sphere. Drop him down to 1 card. Punish their strategy of dumping hand. Whew! They're running below the house down, eh? Oh, can't pop. Oh, and their own Reaper of the Night. Vicious. Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, Garruk. I see you join us. We were just about to carry on with the beatdown. Ow. Jeez. And the first strike here is nasty, nasty. Okay. First strike will not save them from Acolyte, so I can Acolyte there in a weird way. I think that's better than even Garruking here. Because otherwise, when this dies... Well, it enters the battlefield. We could just kill it. Or we can just put Garruk down and put Wolves down. That works. Garruk comes down.
You ever listen to the crickets? You're not scared of dogs, are you?
Throw down the dogs. Then I think we go hitting because otherwise they're going to they'll eventually wear us down. Okay. Yep, because of Arya. Oh boy, our night guy. Okay, did not do the night thing. Yeah, we can't let Arya live. Should attack Garruk with both the Raging Redcap and Arya. And so they do. Well, they're coming after me. That's an even better plan in some ways. Alright. I have to block like that. Alright, we got 7 loyalty Garruk. Arya has to die. So let's do that first, because otherwise we're dead.
Looks like you weren't fit to survive.
I also think I need to create some food. And I really need to eat that food. So I'll do that. And then it's a question of who we want, which we want Rosethorn because it's bigger. And no attacks because we can't. Valamir Knight's coming. I won't let anything through, so I'm just going to block that. Okay, we're starting to stabilize here. I think we can do that safely. Merrily Friday, that's fine. Put the swamp down. Curious Pair goes out. And I think we can tick down and get red cap. Okay. Then we can drop down Merrily Friar. Then we can go hitting with Acolyte. Okay. I think we're okay now. Okay, we're fine now. Whew. Make some more wolves.
We are the apex predators.
Drop down a Reaper of the Night. Next. I think we just go hitting with everything, not giving them a big chance to get back into the game. That'll be fine. Okay, kill the thing for free. Okay. Alright. And if Garruk dies here, it's okay. we win now. Make more wolves.
We are the apex predators.
Make a food. Next. Yeah. Woo! No green. Got green. Okay, we'll keep that. One swamp to the bottom. There we go. Forest down. Forest go. Next. And turn. Swamp and make a food. Alright. Sweet. Swamp and rose thorn. Down. Even with no land draw, we get Oakham or Witch Stalker, depending on if we need who we need. Ooh, if they're just going to go with fortifying provisions. Oh, we can even attack with everything. That's great. We're going to send the Rose in first. Eat Manador. We could have saved that to cast it for cheaper, but if they're not going to do anything, we're going to draw some cards. Okay. Now they've decided to do things, so we must respond. Death Knight. I'm not sacking things, so we're just going to send the Deathless Knight in. Good hit. Keep the Mana Dork alive. Oh. That could be a problem. But we can hit them pretty hard next turn. So, there's that. We're just flying till the end of turn. Okay. Then tap now. Okay. It shouldn't be too bad of a deal. Let's see what we get. I don't need any of that. Yeah, I can just go attacking now. Ooh. Want to keep the mana back in case I find something I want to cast? I don't think so. I think I just want to hit with everyone. All attack. Go. Shoot. Alright. Just till the end of turn, though. I think, okay. Oh no, forever. Great. That did kind of support why they did that. And it was so tiny on that, I think poor Okham's time is in fact over. But Witched Guardian's only nice enough to only do a little bit of damage, so it's not so bad. It can still block. Look at all this stuff. Alright. So, is it worth not attacking with Acolyte to do that? Yes. Okay, so we'll send out Witch Stalker first. Then drop the Curious Pair that was in the Adventure Zone. Well, attacking with Deathless Knight and Wicked Guardian. At least one must be blocked. And there they are. Hit. It's looking good so far. It's looking good this round. Fortifying provisions, eh? Another Flutter Fox. I need the Flutter Fox now to defend. They have to block one of the big guys. And they're down to 4. So do that. I don't see a whole lot of benefit in attacking with even more. Let me kill that for 3. Free. No, we'll just do that. Aha! Oh, flank. Next. Okay, kill the henge. Next. Eat a food to get Deathless Knight back. To hand. Has haste, so we might as well just send out the Witch Stalker here now and get food back. That's flying anyway, so we're just going to make food with Curious Bear. Alright. Still, it looks pretty good. Got a board they must block again. Whoa! We're animating stuff at the ferry. Very cool. It's a 4/5. Alright. Nonetheless, I still think we press the advantage here. I'm just... Oh, yeah. Okay. And I'm going next. Alright, if they have to block one of these, they'll kill it. They'll block one of these, sack. I'm trying to pressure me into making a mistake here. We'll do something like that. Get that extra point of damage. It might be relevant. Okay. They, of course, block correctly. 3 point of damage. And just end the turn. Okay, they get the Elk of Death. See if they attack with the food. They don't. We could sack food. I don't think we will, in case we draw a Headhunter. I want a Harvest Sphere. Make them discard. It's good. And that's it. No attacks. End turn. Their ability to push into me is limited. Yeah, get the 2/2 flyer out. Reaper of the Night's bigger. If they want to hit me, they can hit me for free. Okay, big boy Garruk shows up, but they have 2 flyers against him. So instead, we just play a Reaper of the Night. It's not flashy, but it'll get the job done. And no attacks. Ooh. We burned someone. I like that. Okay. Drop down Scalding Cauldron. Sacrifice Gulging Cauldron. Next, move to attacks. Make Reaper fly. See if Animating Fairy blocks. Animating Fairy does block. Then we can end the turn. Oh, another flying guy. Alright. Next turn we can Garruk out, kill Sir Alan. Now they're out, they have no tricks. We know they have no tricks. No counter spells available. Okay, this is the time for Okane to shine. You can block that. And gracefully go to the yard. I say my turn. Doesn't do anything else. Yeah, we can just kill the thing that flies. Garruk comes out. -3, kill Vanquist Paladin.
I like 'em.
Ooh,
I've had
gingerbread.
enough of you.
Gingerbread makes some food. Next. Okay, Reaper of the Night goes. And that's game. Woo! Alright. Reaching out a bronze tier. What we get? They're ready for battle. Okay. Alright, going for 6 wins now. Woo! We almost got the Master's Pass going here. Excite. Get Garruk. Convert gold into gems. Looks a good curve to me. Eventually we'll get our Black Source and we'll drop down Lost Legion. Got Occam Adversary. If they don't do anything, that card is amazing. Next. End turn. If they put down green things, it's even better. Another Rose Thorn. We're going to have all the map. We're going to be able to cast out our Lost Legion. Or our Rose Thorn when we want to. Play Swamp, play Rose Thorn to give our Ehrenberg Squire the +1/+1. Always nice to have that extra damage go in. There it is. If they continue to do nothing, it's looking very good for us. I think I could just ping that down. That seems good. We'll just do that. Sack it. Blow up the creature. Boom. And send both our guys in. End the turn. Looks like they've gone mono white. That's fine. 4. We're not at 6. We could play them both. Both these. That'd be alright. Maybe they'll give us the trade. If not, if they give us a trade, then we'll play Occam. If they don't give us a trade, then we'll do both. Either way, we win. Sweet. And turn. And now we're already ramped up to where we need to be. Bartered cow. Moo. Play our swamp. Lost Legion. Look for the boss. There's nothing wrong with Witch Stalker. Let's keep him on top. Of course he blocks that. That's okay. We'll take that trade. Ooh, does not block. Amazing. Alright. That is fantastic. No blocks. Fine. Yeah. There's... just ran over our opponent there. Sweet. Bronze tier 1. Sweet. Money. Alright. 7 wins. No losses. Final boss. Let's see what we can do here. Taylor. Yeah, we got Garruk, we got that. If we get our 3rd land, we'll be fine. We'll keep it. Risky if we don't... bad if we don't draw land. But we got 3 draws to do so, so we should draw land. I'll get an option here if we want Cauldron or food. I want Cauldron so I can get more value off of Garruk Squire. More well. All the well. I like Witching Well, actually. Playing blue, you should draft Witching Wells. Pro tip. But yes. Draw our land. And we are good to go. Ooh. I think I want the Mana Dork. So then I can play... I can't play Headhunter, but... Ooh! Countered! Countered by Hypnotic Sprite. That's a good card. Got the storyboard Hypnotic Sprite, too. Ooh, Okane. We're just gonna see if wants to trade with Garruk Squire first. Maybe. Yes. I will take that trade. Cool. Savvy Hunter goes down. That's kind of a 2-for-1 though. But nonetheless, it's okay. Ooh. Goes for the bounce. Alright. We'll play Savvy Hunter one more time then. Actually, Okane might have been better there. It's because they have nothing. On the other hand, sacrifice food token, draw cards. It's pretty good too. No Garruk, don't care. Alright. They are getting more value. They might have wished that they killed this though. We'll throw Witch's Cottage down tapped all sad like. And where they play next, we're going to harvest fear them. You know, let's see if they do the block first. Since our friends got Death Touch. Alright, let's see what we get. I like to draw cards. Once in future. Great. What about those things that we'd like to bring back, too? Harvest Sphere. Only I can have cards. Oh! Alright, you got me. Do you have some good cards in yard for once in future? Let's see if they let me draw again. I want to draw cards. I get to draw cards. Excellent. I do enjoy drawing cards. So I can play 2 Rosethorn Acolytes. Sounds good to me. Then I can start throwing down elite headhunters and sacrificing food to kill things, which will be nice. Okay, opponent goes drawing cards. Once in future allows me to bring Reaper of the Night back. And I can be adamant about it, which is good. Oh, and I also have to bring back... They milled Garruk for me. That's nice of them. Okay. I only have 11 cards in the deck. I think I make the Dream of Mill work. Alright, things I want with once in future. I want back. Reaper of the Night. And Garruk. Pay Adamant. No! Ah! Fine. Now I see why they haven't been blocking my Ocam. They don't mind if I draw cards, because their plan is to mill me. But I kind of want to draw cards, so... Oh! No damage. Very interesting. Oh no. I don't think I want to draw any more cards, since I only have 4 more cards. I died to mill. That's my first time dying to mill in, like, in draft. Well done. Imagine you do, Will, because you are here. This looks okay. Keep that. Maybe we'll get something burly so that Wicked Guardian can slap and, you know, still draw cards from. No! It's the mill deck again! Not the terrible, terrible mill deck. Mercy on us. Okay. And what? Both equally useless. Okay. Next. It's the mill deck again. Okay. Pass. My turn. Okay. I don't know what I do here. Okay. We're just gonna go for it again. We'll see how it goes. Mill. Ah. Oh, the walls. The mill wall is real. Alright. I can make them discard. We only have 3 mana. Or I can try to short up my position here. Yeah, let's do that. Smack. Next. No attacks. And at least she can get through on the damage front. And I'll get food this way. Alright, so do that. And we'll see if Harvest Fear resolves. Oh, good. It did resolve. Curious Paramiles will be thrown down because we can't do anything with the Rose Thorn anyway. I guess we'd get in for 2 damage. Doesn't seem worthwhile. Attack. Next. Next. Alright, they're going to take the damage. End the turn. We're at 5. We've got 7 land in hand, so we will get to Reaper of the Night. The mill plan might not work this time for them. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go scrying. Okame is fine. Do that. Gingerbread cabin to make a food. Garruk Squire. Just gonna fill the board up here. Next. Then we're gonna attack for everything. Next. Okay, they of course block the things that they can. And I'm going to get in for 4. Nah, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'll get in for 1. But the good news is Reaper of the Night flies. The bad news is they're just going to mill my We're going to mill these 4 cards now. I actually don't mind that. Ocam is of questionable value against the mill deck. And they're going to play this thing. Ooh, Death Knight. Deathless Knight too. I think I want the Reaper though first. Do the Swamp thing. Drop the Reaper. Get the Adventure Point. This might get countered. Drown in the Lock. Very well. Still, we did cast it. Excuse me, why didn't we get to attack there? Okay, they did. I didn't say please on that. Maybe I clicked through something too fast. Okay, I get our 4/4 trample down. Make some more food. Move to combat. Everyone get in here. Alright, next. In the turn. Okay. Okay. All right. 2/5 stall card. That resolves 2. Okay. Draw and discard. Pass. Okay, they've lost their toys now. And cast once in future to bring back. I think I want both these guys. Yeah, and the Deathless Knight too. Okay, the Adamant. Get the Deathless Knight with the haste. Then try to do the lot of damage. Sacrifice the food to make it block that way. So they lose their useful block, so they can't kill the Deathless Knight. Okay. Okay, we clean out the mess. Ah. We beat Mill. Alright. Sweet. And I think that's 7 wins. Oop, treasure. Neoform. I think I have 4 copies of that already. Alright. 1 loss, 7 wins. Claim the prize. 950 gems and 2 packs. Fantastic. 3 packs going. Boop, 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 boop. Return of the Wild Speaker. Draw lots of cards. Oh. Things get health. Lock Dragon. Ooh, Circle of Loyalty. For the white weenie deck that doesn't really exist, but could exist with some support. Embercleave. Sweet. Alright, so what we've learned here is that if you draft Garruk, you can win with Garruk. Simple as that. That's all you need to do to win 7 games, is you just have Garruk. And then sometimes people auto-concede. Sometimes people lose slowly out thereafter. But in any case, Garruk is a good card for winning. Thanks for watching. This has been TJYYC, and I'll see you next time.